Well, they call it Stormy Monday, baby. Like our love, but Tuesday just as bad. Wednesday's worse. Now Thursday's oh so sad. Too sad.
The eagle flies on Friday. On Saturday I go out and play. Oh, the eagle flies on Friday. Lord, on Saturday I go out and play. And on Sunday I go to church. Get on my knees and I pray. This is what I got to say, Bob.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Lord, 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 Lord on me.
Yes, I know it's true.
Now cry, Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
You know my heart's in misery.
Oh, yeah, Lord have mercy, baby.
Got to find my baby.
You gotta find my honey child.
Send her back
home.
Send her back to me. Because my room has got two windows and the sunshine never comes through. So dark and lonely since I broke it off, girl, with you. I live on a lonely avenue. Yeah, the girls don't say I do, and I'm oh so sad and blue. It's all because of you. I wanna cry, Lord, I wanna die. I live on a lonely avenue,
My feet, they feel like lead, and my pillow feels like stone. Well, I keep on tossing and turning every night. It's no good being alone. I live on a lonely avenue. When I say I do, when I feel so sad and blue, it's all because of you.
I could cry, girl, I could die,
simply die.
I live on a lonely avenue, a lonely avenue of life.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. Sunshine never comes through. So dark and lonely since I broke it up with you. I live on a lonely avenue. Girl, don't say I do. And the so sad and blue. It's so because of you. I wanna cry, I wanna die. I live on a lonely avenue. Okay, Chris, let's go.
Lonely avenue.
me. Before she passed away, said, son, when I'm gone, don't forget to pray, 'cause there'll be hard times. Hard times, oh yeah, yeah. Who knows better than I? Well, I soon found out just what she meant when I had to pawn my clothes just to pay my rent. Talking about hard times, hard times, oh yeah, yeah. Who knows a weather better than I? Talking about hard times, you know those hard, yeah, Lord, who knows better than I? Yeah, Lord, yeah, one of these days there'll be no more sorrow. And no more hard times. I say no more hard. Yeah, Lord, who knows? Yeah, Lord, better than I.
Just around the corner from the Alpine Inn and down the road from Tussie's Restaurant at 48th and Mormon Bridge Road, this is Pacific Street Blues. Hey, I'm Rick Galusha, and you probably wonder, like, why do I do that? I live in Ponca Hills. I love Ponca Hills. It's just north of Florence. There's good people up here. It's a gorgeous part. You're 10 minutes from downtown, and there's some really nice restaurants up here. I don't know. I just like them. Good people. Hey, started off this week's edition of Pacific Street Blues with music from Van Morrison from his album entitled Rollin' with the Punches. And kind of two songs meshed together there. That's Stormy Monday Blues, which I think was a T-Bone Walker song originally, and then Lonely Avenue, which I think was a Ray Charles song originally. Kind of pushed them together. Famous Irish sort of rhythm and blues singer. Started in a band called The Them. And most of you probably remember Van from the song Gloria, Gloria, which I got to see Patti Smith do that once in the music hall. She came to town that I'm aware of only the one time. She might have been here more times. I just missed it. Well, we did hear from Van Morrison and Ray Charles. And if Ray Charles can do one thing well, that is sing the blues. One of the great players. They call him the genius. And one of the things that's interesting about Ray is he can move fluidly from country music to rhythm and blues music, to soul music, to blues music, and just kind of very fluid in that space. And so a really remarkable player. So speaking of remarkable players, got a music here from Hector Anchondo from his latest album. It's called Let Loose Those Chains, and a track here called Just Forget It. And then another homegrown talent, a regional local release by Stan and the Chain Gang, right here on Pacific Street Blues.
Sometimes Sometimes, yeah, I get low. Yeah, so low. I wonder, is it the weather or being lonely or missing my family? Oh, whatever it is, whatever it is, I'll just forget it. Yeah, I'll just forget it. I'm all turned around, I'll just forget it. Yeah, I'll just forget it. I feel so weak and pathetic. Oh, never mind what I'm saying, I'll just forget it. Well, I'm good and I'm fine, and I'm happy all the time. I just forget it. Yeah, I just forget it. I was only putting you on. I just forget it. Yeah, I'll just forget it. Well, I'm good and I'm fine, and I'm happy all the time. Just forget it. Yeah, I'll just forget it. Oh yeah, just forget it. Yeah, I'll just forget it. Yeah, just forget it. Just forget. Just forget what I said. Yeah, what I said. Yeah, just forget it. Oh, just forget it. Yeah, just forget it. Just forget it.
back, they're gone up like spaceship rockets. She took my red Mustang, ran into a van. Man, I said she took my pretty red Mustang, ran into a van. Geico just called me, they said get a new plan. Bought a diamond ring, took it to the track, played it on the ponies. She ain't never looked back. Now baby left me with a hole in my pocket. Just got my credit card bills back, they're gone up like spaceship rockets.
We're going to take a brief Underwriters break and come back with some acoustic blues in just a moment.
I'm gonna get me religion. I say I'm gonna join the Baptist church. I say I'm gonna get me religion. I say I'm gonna join the Baptist church. I want to be a Baptist preacher, so I won't have to work. You know, one sister jumped up and she began to shout. I say one sister jumped up, I said she began to shout. She said, I'll be so glad when all this corn liquor's gone out. You know me, being a preacher, I was in the pulpit jumping up and down. Standing in the pulpit, I said I'm jumping up and down. You know the sisters over in the corner, and they're hollering Alabama bound. You know one of the old deacons looked around. He said, sister, now what's your hush? The deacon looked around. He said, sister, why don't you hurry? He said, you know you drinks corn liquor, and your wife's a horrible skank. You know, another deacon looks around, and he began to grin. You know, another deacon looked around, and he began to grin. He said, you know one thing, Elder, I believe I'll go back to barrel housing again. Ain't it a shame? Now what am I to do? I said, what am I to do? I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of keep a fool around with you. You know, I grabbed up a suitcase and I took her down the road. You know, I grabbed up my suitcase and I took her down the road. May the good Lord have mercy on your soul. You know, I said I'm gonna preach these blues and I'm gonna choose my seat and sit down. I said I'm gonna choose preach my seat and sit down. You ain't gonna see me no more until the spirit sit down.
I can't unsee the things we did. I can't unbe who I became. I cannot change. We're two trains running through different towns. We've gone too far to turn around. You try so hard to stay the same, but you cannot change. Still of night, moon is high, cold black clouds, racing sky, heavenly stars testify, say goodbye. I found a photograph of you, a dime store vision, drunk on youth, a moment stolen from out the rain. You cannot change. Still of night, moon is high, cold black clouds, racing sky, heavenly stars testify, say goodbye. I can't unhear the words you said, I can't unsee the things we did, I can't unbe who I became, I can't unchange, I can't unchange.
That's new music there from Gina, Sicilia, and that's the title of her brand new album, the title track. It's called Unchange. Also, we heard from Sun House, and it's weird to say that's a new release from Sun House. But like everybody, they're going back into the archives. They're finding recordings that hadn't been released before, cleaning them up and making them available to people. I believe that one was produced by Dan Auerbach from the Black Keys, but I'll double check on that for you. Also, I saw that Aerosmith found a very, very early live recording of the band, and so they're going to be reissuing that as well. So it just keeps going, doesn't it? Well, I met a guy the other day, and I wanted to give a shout out to Jim Laughlin and his wife. I met them, and I'm sorry I've forgotten her name. But I met them at an event, and he's a big listener of the show, and he told me about how the guys that maintain our streets and they plow snow and they mow and they take care of us, they listen to the show and how much he enjoyed it, and he thought the other guys might have enjoyed it as well. And it's always nice when people take the time to say hello and share what they think about the show, because I take that stuff to heart, because, you know, you guys are you're the audience, and I try to make it entertaining for you guys. So shout out to Jim and others. Others would include people like Richie D over in the UK and John Erickson, Nick Armijo. Of course, Nick posts the birthdays on the Pacific Street Blues Facebook page every day, and so very definitely owe a big debt to my good friend Nick. Scott David Anderson, Jane Stotts, Michael Prescott, Sam Tillman, Bob Matthews, Roger Linval, Marilyn Gillian, Matt and Dottie North, Doc Martin, Pam Woody. Also, I got hearts from Diana Swanson Wilkins and Heather Crane and Kevin Jensen. So thank you for those. Hearts always nice to have as well. Well, let's continue on with our set of acoustic music. New music from Keb Mo. He's got a brand new record out. It's an album entitled Good to Be, and he does a cover of the Lean on Me, the old Bill Withers track. Why don't we listen to that? And also music from Rhiannon Giddens. Now, Giddens used to be in a band called the Carolina Chocolate Drops, and much like Taj Mahal, that band, and Giddens' subsequent solo career, she spends time exploring the early exploration of black folk music, Black Mountain folk music. So a little bit different, but it's very tasty, and she's got such a powerful voice. And yes, she was named after the Fleetwood Mac song. I found that fascinating. Let's hear some music right now on Pacific Street Blues.
You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brothers, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Come on and call me. If you need a friend, call me. Oh, darling, just call me. Call me. Call me.
My heart is in another's keeping, all but one small part, a piece that somehow found its way to hide inside your heart. I can go a day or three with not one thought of you, but then I see a crooked smile that draws me back into the way you almost held my hand, dear, the time you kissed my cheek, the words that never left your lips, love, but I heard week after week, the waltzes that we left untaken, the glances drove us mad, the life we didn't live together, and the love that we almost had. The day you first came in, the bright light in your eye, the brown velvet of your skin, the instant ancient understanding of what I already knew, the spark of useless fire, the pull that led us to the way you almost held my hand, dear, the time you kissed my cheek, words that never left your lips, love, but I heard week after week, the waltzes that we left untaken, the glances drove us mad, the life we didn't live together, and the love that we almost had. That never left your lips, love, but I heard week after week da 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 da.
Music there with Rhiannon Giddens and the track entitled The Love We Almost Had. Also, we heard from Keb Mo in that side of music, and he's going to be out on tour this summer. He's going to be doing a number of shows in Colorado, so if you feel like jumping in the car and heading to the low humidity location, that's where he's going to be hanging out. He's doing like a week of shows in Colorado. It's about the closest I've ever seen him come. We're going to take a brief underwriter's break and come back with some greasy Bonnie Raitt in just a moment.
I don't believe the things I'm seeing. I've been wondering about some things I've heard. Everybody's crying mercy when they don't know the meaning of the word. A bad enough situation is sure enough getting worse. Everybody's crying just as soon as there's business first. Toe to toe, touch and go. Give a cheer and get your own souvenir. Well, you know the people running round in circles. They don't know what they're headed for. Everybody's crying peace on earth just as long as we win this war. Straight ahead, got a knock on death. So pack your kit, choose your own hypocrite. Don't have to go to off-Broadway to see something plain absurd. Everybody's crying mercy when they don't know the meaning of the word. Nobody knows the meaning of the word. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying to me. Just remember, baby, that it's you who set us free. Don't come crying the blues when you love
when it's cold outside and you got no place to go. On the road to nowhere, you've been there so many times before. And this new infatuation brings you on the misery. Don't come crying. Oh, don't come crying. When your eyes are open and you begin to understand just how deep is the devotion when a woman loves a man. When you miss my arms around you and the friend I tried to be, please forgive me, darling, when I show no sympathy. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying to me. Just remember, baby, that it's you who set us free. Don't come crying the blues when you love and you lose. If that's what you want, it's the way that it should be. Yeah, yeah. Don't come crawling at my window. Don't come crawling to my door. Remember how you told me you don't love me anymore. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying to me. Don't forget now, darling, that it's you who set us free. Don't come crying the blues when you love and you lose. If that's what you want, that's the way that it should be. If that's what you want, that's the way that it will be.
Super tasty blues from Sean Murphy. I just love that album of hers. Of course, she was born in Omaha. She's an Omaha gal, but she lived in Michigan and became a backup singer with Bob Segar and the Silver Bullet Band. So not always, but often when you hear that on record, that's Sean, and she's from Omaha. She was the front person for Little Feat for 16 years, toured extensively with Eric Clapton and appeared with him at Live Aid in Philadelphia, and she was part of the first Caucasian duo signed to Motown Records. Her singing partner? Guy named Meatloaf. Not a bad career for a gal from Omaha. Blues Foundation, and he lives here in Omaha, so he's going to be a part of that show. Also appearing on the bill will be Curtis Salgado out of Portland Market. They're going to be doing a show together. And another interesting aspect of this show this year is they're going to open the new stage in the Central Park Mall. It's going to be called the Riverfront Outdoor Stage, and the Blues Society of Omaha and this event will be the first people to hold an event there. So kind of a historic moment. Well, changing subject completely. There's two songs, when I think of the blues, there's two songs that are so tasty, they're like candy to me. I love them, and I have to force myself not to play them. If I could, I'd play them every week, and I'd be singing at the top of my lungs in the background. But I'm going to play them for you now. One of them you'll know, one of them probably won't know. You tell me which one you like more. I think they're both super tasty. ZZ Hill and B.B. King for you, right here on Pacific Street Blues.
your party's jumping and everybody's having a good time, and you know what's going through my mind. Do you mind if I get comfortable and kick off these shoes while you fixing me a drink? Play me some of them down home blues. She say, you know I don't get out much on the town, and you know I done cut out a lot of that running around all week long. I've been keeping my cool, but tonight I'm gonna let my head down and get down with these down home blues. Down home blues, down home blues. All she wanted to hear was some down home blues all night long. Every other record or two. She said, take off those fast records and let me hear some down home blues. Say, you know my old man gon' wanna fight because of the hours I'll be getting in tonight, but I don't care. The night I'm gonna do as I choose. I'm gonna get my head back and party off these down home blues. Down home blues, down home blues. All she wanted to hear was these down home blues all night long. Every other record or two. She said, I'm gonna get my head back and party off these down home blues. Down home blues, down home blues. All she wanted to hear was those down home blues all night long. Every other record or two. She says, I'm gonna get my head back and party off these down home blues. Down home blues, down home blues. All she wanted to hear was those down home blues all night long. Every other record or two. She says, I'm gonna get my head back and party off these down home blues. Down home blues, down home blues. All she wanted to hear was these down home blues all night long. Every other
my inhibitions. Take away my solitude. Fire me up with your resistance, or put me in the mood.
Storm the walls around this prison. Leave the inmates, free the guards. Deal me up another future from some brand new deck of cards. Take the chip off my shoulder, smooth out all the lines.
Take me out among the rustling pines till it shines,
till it shines.
Like an echo down a canyon, never coming back as clear. Lately I just judge the distance, not the words I hear.
I've been too long on these islands. I've been far too long alone. I've been too long without summer in this winter home. Still, if we can make the effort, if we take the time,
maybe we can leave this much behind till it shines. Oh, till it shines.
Watch him as he dies,
sitting there just testing all the wines till it shines, till it shines,
till it shines, till it shines.
Like yesterday, but it was long ago. Jane was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. There in the darkness with the radio playing low, the secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, were caught like a wildfire out of control. So there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. I remember what she guess I lost my way. There were so many roads. I was living to run, I wanted to live. Never worried about paying or even how much I owed. Moving 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all the rules that were bent. And I began to find myself searching for shelter again and again, against the wind. We're running against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind.
Music there from the Hold Steady doing a track called Against the Wind. Of course, you recognize that from Bob Segar right away. We were talking about Bob Segar a while ago, referring to Sean Murphy. Of course, Sean Murphy sang on many of his albums as a backup singer, and Sean was born in Omaha. Now, if you've been listening to the show, you already know that, but I just figure some people tuned in. Also heard from Loud Lovett and Keb Mo doing Till It Shines. I just love the way that they've arranged that song and perform it. And so Bob Segar, he kind of gets this good rap, bad rap, depends on who you're talking to, but he sure had a lot of good songs. Taking a look at some of the music coming up around here. Of course, out at Barnetto, out there at Village Point, way out on 100 and who knows where in Dodge. They've got a few good shows. They've got a lot of good shows, let me rephrase that, but some of those artists, I just don't know who they are. But coming up on May 5th is Reckless Kelly, Sean Cassidy, David Cassidy's younger brother. Be there on June 14th. And then John Waldo, a.k.a. Fee Waybill from the Tubes. They're going to be out there on July 8th. Of course, John Waldo, born, raised in Omaha at 102nd and Maple Street. Went on to fame as a band. I think they were out of Phoenix, the Tubes. But they're going to be out at Barnetto's on July 8th, so kind of interesting. Let's continue to take a look at the music of Bob Segar. These next two songs have an interesting kind of story behind them. It's going to be Tina Turner, and of course she originally came from Nutbush, Alabama, and wrote a song about it, which is on the first Bob Segar Silver Bullet Band live album, which Chris Thomas got for me on the Christmas of 1977 as a gift. He covered Nutbush City Limits, and he killed it. But Tina does a good job, too. So we're going to hear from Tina doing the original iteration of that song. And then Bob Segar later goes on, for some reason, and covers the Lou Reed track from Lou Reed's, one of his more famous records in the latter part of his career, New York. Covers the song Busload of Faith. You need a busload of faith to get by. I don't get it, but it's kind of cool. Let's hear music from kind of looking at Bob Segar here.
can only depend on one thing, honey. You need a busload of faith to get by. 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 You need a busload of faith to get by. You can't depend on goodly-hearted, goodly-hearted made lampshades and soap. You can't depend on your drinking. You can't depend on your dope. You can't depend on the president unless there's real estate that depend on a lot of things. You need a busload of faith to get by. 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 You need a busload of faith to get by. Depend on a miracle. You can't depend on the air. You can't depend on no wise men. You can't find them, they're not there. You can't depend on cruelty. Cruelty and thought and line. You can't depend on the water, honey. You need a busload of faith to get by. 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 You need a busload of faith to get by. Oh! Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by, baby. You need a busload of faith to get by. not around. No, no, no. Just know your loving is not now. It's not around.
Music there with Trombone Shorty out of the New Orleans market with a track there entitled Say That to This. And as if it wasn't good enough to have one New Orleans musician, let's have two. Just heard music from Walter Wolfman Washington in the track Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City. Not to be confused with the Nick Lowe track of a very similar title, but not the same. Well, taking a look at some of the shows coming up down at the Jewel this week, they've got a really good lineup, including on Thursday, Sailing in Soup with Gunnar Gannett, Elwyn Mosman, and Craig Balderston, a terrific trio, and that'll be on April 28th, Thursday at 7 p.m. Then on Friday, Nikki Boulay sings the music of Bonnie Raitt. That'll be on Friday, April 29th at 6:30 and 8:30 p.m. And then the Blues Society of Omaha presents the Bel Airs on Saturday, April 30th from 6 to 9, one show, two sets. And good music down there at the Jewel inside the Marriott Hotel at the corner of 10th and Capitol. And it's a wonderful setup down there. You got the Jewel, which is one of the finest sounding music rooms in the Midwest. You've got then, if you go outside, you've got that big foyer with all the kind of bars. You can go from bar to bar. It's a really comfortable place to hang out. Well, I know that Frank from Travis listens to the show on occasion. They, of course, were at the Jewel last night, and we love seeing those guys. My wife really enjoys it, so that means I get to have fun, too. But one of the acts, or one of the tracks I've played that he's commented on is this one we're about to hear, which is Southside Johnny and the Ashbury Jukes, Looking for a Good Time. And I love this track, as people know. But the other day I was walking and I'm listening to music, and Thin Lizzy comes on. It's one of those random selection things. And it's a track called Dancing in the Moonlight. It's caught me in its spotlight. And I'm walking along and I'm singing along and I'm thinking, oh man, this would be such a great song for Southside Johnny to play. Well, this would be a great song for the band Travis to play. So whether it works or not, I don't know. But that was kind of the inspiration for this set of music. And the only thing I have to say is, listen to those horns, baby.
Oh, listen to those horns, baby. Sounds so everybody knows they're gonna get old, and Lord knows these streets ain't paved with gold. The money comes and the money goes. For everyday people it's a long, hard road. But when the stuff gets thick, I use an old school trick and let that vinyl record play. I call my friends around, I drop the needle down and let the music take me away. Just get so hard, frustration every day. You can get up beside yourself when things don't go your way. Oh, but the Isley Brothers and Curtis and Slide and Bobby Womack too, I just can't get enough of that soulful stuff. I tell you what I wanna do. Yeah, I'm looking for a good time. I know you are too, baby. I'm looking for a good time. I'm looking for a good time. Let me have a good time. Oh, that is it. Feel alright tonight. Give me that beat. You know, sometimes you get home from work, all you want to do is lay on the couch, have something to drink and turn on the TV. But I don't play that. For me, it's got to be music all the time. Oh, I might be tired, I might be run down, I might even be down. But I turn on that music, and I turn it up, and I start to feel alright. I'm looking for a good time. Yes, I am. Say I'm looking for a good time. When I have my fun. Oh,
should have took that last bus home, but I asked you for a dance. Now we go steady to the pictures. I always get chocolate stains on my pants. And my father, he's going crazy. He says I'm living in a trance, but I'm dancing in the moonlight. It's caught me in its spotlight. It's alright. Dancing in the moonlight on this long hot summer night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm on the streets again. I disobeyed another warning. I should have been in by 10. Now I won't get out till Sunday. I'll have to say I stayed with friends. Oh, but it's a habit worth forming if it means to justify the end. Dancing in the moonlight, it's caught me in its spotlight. It's alright. Dancing in the moonlight on this long hot summer night. And I'm walking home. The last bus is long gone, but I'm dancing in the moonlight. In its spotlight, it's alright. Dancing in the moonlight on this long hot summer night. Dancing in the moonlight, it's caught me in its spotlight. It's caught me in its spotlight. Dancing in the moonlight on this long hot summer night. Dancing in the moonlight, it's caught me in its spotlight.
Okay, so we're going to take a brief underwriter's break, and we're going to come back. There's a brand new record out by a gal named Dana Fuchs, or Fuchs. I got to be careful on this one. I think she's out of the Michigan market. We've had her records in the past, but she's got a brand new record out. It's called Borrowed Time, and she does a track on here called Hard Road. I just wanted to prepare you, because this is going to knock your socks off. Totally. All right, back in a minute.